Hey guys, my name is Valerie. I wanted to make a video today about vitiligo, which is a skin condition where you lose the pigmentation in your skin. I have it. I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now. But yeah, you just lose the color in your skin and it turns white. So we'll show you mine. It's right here on my hands. I have it on my elbows. I have it on my shoulder, my arm, behind my ear, the back of my neck. This one was one, and then I put a tattoo over it, and it kind of made the flower look pretty awesome, if I say so myself. Collarbone. Have a couple on my legs. I have a bigger one on my back. Just right there. I think that's all of them. But yeah, so it's pretty much, they say it's an autoimmune disease. Your blood cells kind of fight each other and attack each other, and that affects the pigmentation in your skin. At least that's what I've heard. They also say it's genetic. Both parents have to be carriers of the gene. Thanks. So yeah, I have it. I also have it a little bit around my eyes. You can hardly tell, but once I tan more, they'll be more obvious. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about it, and I wanted to make one to kind of make people feel a little bit better about themselves. So when I went to the doctor a few years ago, she prescribed me this crap. It did not work for me. It's an ointment that you just put on your spots. It also makes your skin a lot more vulnerable to the sun, which sucks, so you have to cover your spots when you use it, which I hated doing. It didn't work for me, and I used the whole tube. It did nothing. And then, watching YouTube, I came across these. It's called Ginkgo Biloba. It's a supplement, and I've been taking one a day, which is what you're supposed to take. Some people take 2. It kind of helped. I got a little bit of color back in this one, and then in my hand I got like 2 spots in there. I don't know if you can see. I wasn't really counting on it working. It's worked for a lot of people, so I thought I'd just try it out. But it's not gonna reverse it completely, which I don't really care. When I was feeling really insecure about it, which has been a while because I've come to terms with it a lot, I bought this stuff on eBay. Just stupid. It's a self-tanner. And I would mainly put it like on my hand and on these ones when I wanted to wear like tank tops and stuff. It sucks. It's not even like too close to my color, but it would make it a lot less obvious. But I stopped using it because I don't hide them anymore. I used to wear t-shirts that would cover these ones, long sleeve shirts, scarves, stuff like that, just to try and cover it, which is dumb because once you take all that stuff off in summertime, people are like, whoa, where did that come from? And you shouldn't be ashamed of it either way. It's just skin, it's just a color. People shouldn't judge you for it, you know. I have a lot of friends that are super cool about it, and some of them say they don't even notice it anymore, which is awesome. A lot of people stare in public, especially like when I'm going to buy something and I, hand them my credit card or cash, and they look down at my hand and they're like, whoa. But other than that, I haven't really gotten too much negative feedback about it. I think it's becoming more common now. They say 1 in 100 people have it, which is a lot when you think about it, but people try and cover it, so you wouldn't know. I'm not insecure about it anymore. I'm actually really comfortable with it. Like, more than I ever thought I would be. I don't mind wearing tank tops. I don't mind wearing a bathing suit, other than looking like a fat cow, which I'm not, but I give myself crap for it. But yeah, I don't care about it. None of my friends or family cares about it. They kind of ask about it and I tell them, and then that's it. I would much rather have people ask me about it in public than just stare at me like I'm some freak show. Because I don't mind educating people on it. It wouldn't be awkward for me at all for someone to come up to me and ask me about it. People are curious, you know. If they want to educate themselves on it, then that's totally fine. I would much rather have it like that than people just stare or laugh or point or whisper behind my back. It's just a spot. They're just spots on your skin. It's not a big deal. Yeah, what really made me feel better about it was watching YouTube videos with people that have it and them just kind of cracking jokes about it, which is totally my humor. I just laugh about it. Don't take it too seriously. I'm not going to die from it. It's not contagious. It's not harmful. It's just your skin. You know, it's just the color of it. So that's all that I see it as right now. The tattoos, I know it probably seems like I'm trying to cover them, which at first with this one it was. This one I've wanted to get since high school before I even had vitiligo. And I just decided to put it there and it looked awesome with the flower. So, and my first tattoo I ever got wasn't even covering a spot. It was just to get it because I love them. And eventually I think I'll have a lot more. And if they cover some spots, then they cover some spots. It's not really intentional. It was at first, but not anymore. I've come to terms with it, even if it's on my face or on my back or wherever it is. So, you shouldn't feel ugly. You shouldn't feel insecure. I know people are going to say stuff and stare at you. They are going to stare at you. They're going to whisper. They're going to ask questions to whoever they're with. Like, oh my god, look at that girl. Like, what does she have? Like, what is that? Am I going to get it from being around her or touching her or something? Which is people just being ignorant. But everyone has something. I have vitiligo. It's whatever. Definitely come to terms with it. I don't care anymore. I feel like if you're okay with having it, then it's a lot easier for other people to accept that you have it and be comfortable with you having it. That's personal experience, at least. So, yeah, don't try to hide it. Don't feel ashamed because you shouldn't feel ashamed. It's something you can't help. It's not a big deal. It's nothing you could have done to prevent it or get rid of it, because there's really probably nothing you can do to get rid of it. So you should just come to terms with it and be comfortable in your own skin and not think about it too much. So that's how I view it, at least. I really hope people don't feel bad about it. And I know it might be easier for me to say because it's not as bad as other people. Like, people have it just like all over their face or all over their chest or their arms, like a lot worse than I do. Which might be harder to deal with than what I have going on, but I still have it and I take it one day at a time and I don't let it bother me. I'm going to Hawaii for the summer and I'm going to be in a bathing suit 90% of the time, and my spots are going to be out there all in the open for everyone to see. And do I care? No, I don't care at all. So I hope this video helps, and I will try and put in the names of all the stuff that I've used below so you can see if any of it works for you. Don't buy this stuff though. Don't try to hide it. yeah, just feel good about yourself and remember to protect it. So buy lots of sunblock because the parts where you have white is a lot less protected than your pigmented skin. So just remember that. Just be safe about it. Protect your skin. So yeah, I hope this helps.